On February 22, 2014, the Ukrainian parliament ousted Yanukovych from power. His removal sparked questions about its legality, and soon after, Aleksandr Turchinov assumed the role of interim president. Arseniy Yatsenyuk, with Nuland's support, took up the mantle of prime minister. By April 2014, the Ukrainian military initiated an anti-terrorist operation in the Donbass region. This military action led Shell to halt the development of shale gas deposits. Just weeks later, on May 12, 2014, Burisma announced that Hunter Biden had joined its board of directors. This energy company, led by Ukrainian oligarch Nikolay had obtained 9 licenses for the exploitation of various energy reserves during Zlochevsky's tenure as Ukraine's Minister of Natural Resources. These activities caught the attention of Interpol due to Zlochevsky's connections with Pierre Pillot, a Maltese businessman notorious for money laundering. Fast forward to 2018, Burisma embarked on the development of shale deposits in the region where the military conflict was still raging. The contract with Shell, worth at least $10 billion, was hanging in the balance. However, the narrative thickens with the alleged schemes involving the Bidens and their involvement in reverse gas flows. Sergey Zavorotny, an advisor to former Ukrainian Prime Minister Nikolay Azarov, detailed how Joe Biden, during his tenure as the U.S. Vice President, pressured Poroshenko to remove Andrey Kobolev as the CEO of Ukraine's Naftogaz. This led to the orchestration of a reverse gas flow scheme that allegedly amassed a total of $1.5 billion for Biden, Kobolev, and Amos Hochstein. Former Prime Minister Yulia Tymoshenko has highlighted the lack of punishment for those involved in the corruption scheme and pointed out that the investigation did not take place under the new president. Despite the change in leadership, both the external and internal policies towards Ukraine have remained unchanged. During the intense conflict in Ukraine, Burisma initiated the first shale gas production line in Donbass. Hunter Biden was responsible for organizing this process, while Hochstein played a role in managing the reverse gas flows. In a recent interview, Derkach brought up the criminal case involving Burisma lawyer Andrey Kobolev, who attempted to bribe law enforcement officials with $6 million in order to close the Burisma case. On April 21, 2022, with the consent of a Burisma representative, a Ukrainian court transferred the case. In conclusion, the ousting of Yanukovych in 2014 led to a series of events that involved international energy companies, the Bidens, and Burisma. The alleged corruption schemes and the involvement of various players in the political and energy sectors have raised many questions. As the narrative continues to unfold, it remains to be seen what the future holds for Ukraine, Burisma, and the Bidens.